What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Michael Knapp Fishing. Today's video, we are going to do a gear review video. It's going to be a smaller gear review video. It's not something that, it's not a typical video. It's not something that I really talk about a whole lot, but it's tackle trays and specifically lure lock. That's my tackle tray sponsor. That's who I use exclusively for my tackle trays, and I get a lot of questions about if they really work. So I'm going to show you guys why I use them and whether or not I believe in them, which I'm assuming you all know I do. But let's go, guys. Let's check it out. Alright, guys, so Lure Lock took the world by storm a few years ago when they came out with their patented lure lock technology called Tack. It's a completely safe, biodegradable, all natural gel pad, I guess we're gonna call it. It's really revolutionary. It's really cool, and the cool thing is it locks your baits in place. Alright, guys, so I've just taken out my Lure Lock 4-in-1 box, and I'm going to show you all exactly why I trust in Lure Lock so much. Here are my spinnerbaits. These are my couple of my signature series spinnerbaits by Liquid Custom Lures, and this is how I run my box. And you know, a lot of people wanted to argue with me that this stuff doesn't work, so here they are. They're not going nowhere, y'all. They are locked in there. And you know, that's the cool thing I love about this Tack technology. But you know, I can show you guys here just how sticky it is. It sticks to my fingers. You know, it sticks to all kinds of stuff, and it does a really good job at not letting go of the baits. But you know, the technology behind it is it's revolutionary technology. I really don't know a whole lot about what's in it and all that jazz, but they call it Tack technology, and it locks your baits in, and that's what drew me to Lure Lock so much. Just the first sure knowing that my baits were going to be kept secure in there, they weren't going to be rattling around, knocking up against each other, you know, dulling the hooks and all that jazz. I use these heavily for like my big glide baits, my big crank baits, those expensive baits with nice paint jobs that I don't want in there rattling around and getting scratched up before I actually let the bass do all the scratching. So but you know, I'm just going to go over a few things with you guys about these. You know, they are very heavy duty boxes. Great withstanding ability of weight on them. They do have heavy duty tabs here, so much so that I struggle to open them sometimes. There we go. Got those open. Now, one thing to note, they are not waterproof. They are water resistant. The way they're designed, if they're laying completely flat, it rains on it, it's not going to seep in there and all that jazz. But like I said, a very durable box. You know, I have all kinds of boxes, and y'all have seen the previous videos I did on storage organization and all that jazz. So I've used these for 2 years now, and this is just one of my all-time favorite boxes here. This is the 4-in-1, and I'm still putting it together. I actually just got this a few days ago, but it's 3 tackle trays in one. I can't get that out one-handed. So here is your bottom tray. I've got some buzz baits and other spinner baits in there. Then you have your middle tray that I am still organizing. I'm going to put like extra blades, extra split rings, stuff like that, specifically for spinner baits. This is my spinner bait box. You know, swivels, blades, snaps, all that kinds of stuff in here. And then that slides right in there just like that. And then you have your top one here. And these are kind of my go-to baits. Well, that you all know is my go-to. That's the only spinnerbait I fish. Well, not the only spinnerbait I fish, but the spinnerbait that I fish 90% of the time. And you know, and so that's why I loved this box so much, is I'm able to compact everything into this box for my spinnerbaits. I'm able to actually keep it all together and organize a lot easier. So if I have something, if I have a malfunction, if I have anything go wrong with a spinnerbait, I just reach for this big boy, and it literally has everything I need in it once I finish putting it all together. Obviously, like I said, I just got it. But they offer all kinds of different boxes. You know, like I said, that's the 4-in-1. They offer a standard 3700 size. They go by small, medium, and large. They have a little lighted one. They have all kinds of goodies on their website. You know, this is one of those boxes that I really didn't think it was that big of a deal that I needed good boxes. I would just go to Walmart and just, you know, buy whatever was cheapest. There was the Bass Pro brand, the Cabela brand, the Walmart brands. I didn't care. Just whatever was cheapest that I could get in my boat and just keep it in there and keep everything stored correctly. And I didn't really notice that it was that big of a deal until I completely switched everything over to lure locks. And then I noticed the big difference in, one, my organization, being able to keep everything where it needed to be. Two, the durability of my baits. You know, the paint wasn't come chipping off of them. They weren't getting all rusted and nasty from water being in there and whatnot. And they're keeping them locked in on that Tack Logic material. And that's preventing them from moving around. It's preventing the hooks from getting dull, from clacking up against each other. And it just keeps me all around more organized. So, you know, guys, if you all haven't checked out the Lure Lock box yet, I really encourage you all to do it. Go over to lurelock.com, check them out. Get you one to try. If you guys are local, you ever want to come and check one of mine out, be sure to just come over there, talk to me, check one out. I'll be more than happy to show them to you. I'll throw them over to you, and you can just sit there and play with them, watch how the baits don't come out of it. It's really cool. I was pretty fascinated at first. I was pretty blown away by it. I was like, this is pretty cool, because my Rapala DT flats, you know, DT flats are getting harder and harder to find anymore. So I stuck them all in a in a lure lock box, and it really keeps them from moving around and all that jazz. So, guys, like I said, today is going to be a short video. You know, I was in Florida for a while, so I wasn't able to actually film. But hopefully I got some good videos for you coming up next week. Guys, do me a huge favor. Hit that like button. Leave me a comment down in the comment section below. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell notifications. There's going to be some more giveaways coming soon. We're going to do one Tackle Warehouse gift card per month. If you missed the September one, it was in one of the last two videos. I'm sure somebody's posted about it on my Instagram already or something along those lines. But guys, I really appreciate it. Take care, y'all. See y'all out on the water.